Guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Doing Better with Bree. It's your girl Bree, and baby, we have some things to talk about. So, I'm sure everyone knows at this point that TikTok is back, but I want to get into a story time on what I was doing while TikTok was going down bad. Honey, I lost it, and let me tell you exactly why and what happened. Now, let's get into this story time. Now, the moments leading up to the TikTok ban, honey, I didn't believe that TikTok was actually going to get banned, so I was kind of just chilling. Everybody in my circle was convincing me that it was going to be all right and not to freak out, that they would never get rid of TikTok. Like, it's just not possible, baby. Like, don't worry. So I was like, yeah, but what if? But yeah, but what if? And I do make money on there, a couple of thousand. So it definitely supplements my income as a single mom. I'm gonna need all of that. So I definitely was worried. I'm trying to really be a full-time creator. So TikTok was really good to me. And I was really upset at the thought that it was gonna be gone. I snapped. So I decided to not think about it, even though everybody in my family was texting me and asking me, was I okay? Or how did I feel about it? Or whatever. Now I decided to go out and get me something to make me feel better. So I ended up at this place called Cafe Intermezzo. I'm going to show you a beautiful picture here of what I got. Now, Cafe Intermezzo is a place that my dad put me on. They have cake and coffee. The coffees come with little liqueur that you would add to it. And baby, I was getting a little buzz and a little lit up in there. So after about 2 drinks and the bartender being super sweet to me and flirting with me, I was feeling a little bit better, but not completely. It was still later in the afternoon, around 6:30ish, 7, and so TikTok was still working because I was making videos in the bathroom and uploading them. Okay, so at this point, I knew TikTok was still working, and this was supposed to be like the day of the ban. So I'm like, yeah, we good. Like, we good, boo. Don't even stress it. So then at that point, I walked next door to the Lowe's. There is a very nice 5-star hotel right next door. And I was like, I'm going to use the bathroom here, take selfies, and just post up and figure out what the next move is. So that's exactly what I did. I then started to charge my phone and take a look at my IG and see what the baddies were that I knew. Hit up one of my homegirls and she said, yeah, girl, as soon as I finish at Ruth Chris, let's go ahead and link up. I said, bet, just call me when you're done with your date. During that time, I'm chilling. Dudes are trying to hit on me. I'm just kind of blowing them off because I don't even go outside like that. I haven't been outside in about a year. I am a social drinker. I do not drink consistently, but when the idea that the TikTok ban was coming, baby, I needed something, okay? I needed something to take my mind off of it. So I'm in the lobby of the hotel, chilling, charging my phone. I then was like, oh, my favorite spot, I forgot, is up the street. A spot that I used to frequent a pretty good bit, I would say, with my ex. But I knew that they had really good drinks and it's play music for the people and get people to want to come in. And some nights it's really a vibe. Now, it was a little bit dusty in there when I went, good enough to get a seat, which is rare because when that place gets to jumping, it's a lot going on. So they were just really getting set up for the night. People were being super nice to me. I did notice some people there across the bar that were also looking like they were upset and or nervous about the TikTok ban. So we were all in the same place in the same building, okay? At this point, I decided to have 2 more drinks. I had 2 lemon drops with vodka, okay? So I went from a dark liquor and coffee to 2 lemon drops with vodka. I don't know what I was thinking, baby, but that's what happened. I'm waiting on my homegirl at this point. I'm sipping slow at the bar because I don't want to keep running up a tab. After about the second drink, guess what? I tried to upload a video. It took so long. And then boom, the notice that TikTok was banned popped up. I freaked out. I was like, I got to get out of here. I immediately went to IG and took my pictures down and was like, F everybody. I'm not on Meta platforms at all anymore. Y'all really did this. I'm really freaking out at this point because the ban is actually happening. There's a notification. I couldn't upload nothing. I couldn't do nothing. Nothing was happening. I felt like I was cut off from the world immediately and my anxiety got to running. Not only was I thinking about the money, I was thinking about the community that I built and the people that I look forward to hearing from and seeing in my lives and comment under my videos. Like they were gone, baby. They was gone and I ain't get no contact information. Are you serious right now? Yes, get me out of here. Get me out of here. My mind was racing. So at that point, I'm a little bit tipsy, but I'm not messed up. My homegirl pull up. She picked me up. She's like, we finna go to this place called Johnny's Hideaway. Johnny's Hideaway, y'all. We went to a place called Johnny's Hideaway, which was, I think, closer to Buckhead area in Atlanta. Went up there. But before we went up there, we stopped by her house first. We, chilled out a little bit, talked, caught up on life because she isn't somebody that I see consistently. We chilled out there and waited because it was still later afternoon. It was still a little early. All right, so this is where the story get juicy. So y'all make sure that y'all stay with me here because I don't like to repeat myself, okay? So we get to Johnny's Hideaway. I'm a Black woman. I stick to Black clubs mainly or very posh restaurants, okay? I probably frequent a Caucasian dominated bar every now and then, okay? Because the white guys cannot keep their hands off me. And y'all know what it is, okay? Do I really have to get into all of that? But y'all know what's up. So anyways, we get to this place. Baby girl is younger than me. She is 6 years younger than me, okay? I'm finna be 31 in the next couple of days. Baby girl like 25, maybe 26. Anyways, this where she recommended that we go to take my mind off of it. I'm already 4 drinks in. Never cared. Let's do it. Okay. I'm with the young fly baddie tonight. I'm with fine shit. So we're here. We get in line. Haven't waited in line since like 2013. But anyway, we're in the line. It's a very posh place. People are dressed up like they finna go to work or just coming from work. Okay. And I've seen a lot of things happen in the lines at the clubs, but I never seen somebody like just drop their glasses and they don't come back for them. Like, and the people were so polite. Nobody stepped on their glasses. I wasn't finna be the woman that did it either. Somebody was totally wasted that they left they probably expensive glasses right then and there on the floor. Mind you, like I said, this is a Caucasian place, mainly Caucasian people. Cue the clip, like, and the few Black people I did see, they had like the Black guys like y'all seen in this video who got a major afro, or like they just didn't look like they would be hanging out in the Black crowds anyway. Okay. So anyways, we get to the place. There is a cover charge. I don't remember, like $10. I pay me in her way. She pays for the coat check. Don't remember how much that was, but there was a coat check. The place is packed wall to wall. Disco music going. Shots is in there. I don't know how much they was charging for shots because baby, I was wearing a dress. I was looking good. I have no plans on paying for any more drinks for the rest of the day. Okay, I'm finna shake my groove thing. Shake your groove thing, baby. And let's get into it. Now, the floor was packed. Like, people were legit sweating. They were dressed very corporate like and were very much sweaty. And it kind of had a little stink, but it was just a body odor stink. It wasn't too serious, but it was enough for me to say I'm not going out on a dance floor. So the way that the bar is set up, there's like a few different bars throughout the place, and you can just pick a little spot to just hide out, I guess, like duck off. So me and my friend ducked off in a nice little spot in the corner where we had enough room to dance, and we was getting to it, baby. We was grooving and we was grooving and we was moving. She had on a dress too. That ass was going. Then my ass was going. We was out there getting, baby, and it wasn't no twerk music. We was moving them hips because it's 70s, 80s, and 90s like disco ball music. Okay, stay with me. Drink your water. Drink your water. All right, so at this point, the dancing was doing what it had to do, and it was a light-skinned dude with some long dreads or whatever. He was right next to me. He was looking at me and her and me and her. He was just looking at us both. He didn't know who to talk to, really, who was ever closer to his proximity, because he was shy. I'm not here to pick up no guys, but we can talk for the night, baby, because I'm already here and I'm already lit. So he coming up, then boom, his sweaty friend come up, boom, he light-skinned too. I'm like, oh, here we go. So anyway, we got 2 light-skinned dudes. They all up on us. They trying to dance with us. One is really dancing like he looked like he off that booger sugar, like he really getting into it, like he acted with it. I'm like, oh, okay, like I'm just trying to do my little, you know what I'm saying? But he Chris Brown and Michael Jackson, all of that in one. Like, it was a lot going on, but he was getting to it. So anyways, he came and he trying to chat me up, and then there was like some old player. He had the whole suit on and like a Louis man purse. Oh, and he was like, baby, whatever y'all want, y'all can have. He pushed up against my homegirl and was on her, like just all on her. Like, I don't know what she said to that man, but he said, whatever y'all want, boom. Then he see me. He said, baby, whatever you want. I said, you got my brother too? Because at this point, me and light skin, I think he picked up on like he wasn't my type. And it had nothing to do with his skin tone, but it just was like him. Like his whole aesthetic was just not gonna rock out with me. But he was sweet and he was from out of town. So cool. I'll give you I'll do one for the ladies of Atlanta. We ain't all some a-holes. And he is cute. He was very attractive. So he would have definitely been somebody else's type for sure, for sure. But he just wasn't personally what I wanted. Y'all get what I'm saying. But anyways, I gave him the conversation in his life. I'm dancing, he dancing, his brother dancing. I ended up calling him brother. So now this my brother, this my light-skinned brother. I literally told that dude in the suit, this my light-skinned brother. Like, we got different mamas, but we got the same daddy. It seemed like he immediately understood what the fuck was going on, because that really could be somebody's story. Like, the way Atlanta's so mixed up, you can definitely have you a half light-skinned sister, damn near all white sister. Like, you never know. So he was like, oh, okay, whatever you want. And dude was like, yes, thank you so much. So he paid for my stuff and her stuff. And then he trying to push up on me. He trying to get a 2-for-1 special. He like, you so beautiful. You look so soft. You so this. I'm like, this, now he trying to get a 2-for-1. Okay, we'll play the game. So he just kind of going between both of us. But he was cool enough to like let us have our space. Like, he was a real P. Like, he walked off and came back. I said, you gonna come back and check on us? He said, yeah, baby, I'm gonna be moving around, but yeah, I'm gonna come back and pay his tab. Like, he was paying the tab for real. And he was really being nice. Somewhere I got his number in my phone, but I do not remember his name. So it is what it is. Definitely would call him if I want to go get some drinks from there, because I don't know how much it was, but I know he was paying for all of them. For me and my light-skinned brother from another mother. Literally used that excuse and it worked. What? Damn. For real, I'm just not really thinking about that. Literally use that excuse. It's my brother from another mother. And he went for it and he paid for Buddy's drinks too. So me and him having a good time. He like, damn, like, not only did you get yourself right, you got me right there. We locked in. I'm like, we locked in, twin. So my brother was like, dang, he paying for your stuff, my stuff, and you got him, girl, you still the deal and had him paying for your fake brother stuff. I said, and did this my brother from another mother, and he did pay. So definitely the P is working within me, baby. The P is working within me. So I did too much at this point. At this point, we was just trying to test how much of a pay pig we had. And baby, he was paying. Like, I'm on shot number 3 for me. Okay, shot number 3 in this place for me that he has paid for, and my brother got 3 and she got 3. And I had to tell baby girl, don't even take that last one. I said, girl, put it in. She said, girl. She started sipping it. I said, no, because you went to Ruth Chris and I know that dude was buying you drinks. You look good as fuck in this dress, okay? She's beautiful. She looking good as fuck in the dress. I'm looking good as fuck in the dress. Like, we both over here I'm older, so I got to take control of the situation. You feel me? Baby girl younger than me. I'm like, put the drink down. It's okay. Put the drink down. You ain't got to do too much. She's like, okay, girl. I said, yeah, put the drink down, baby. Because I'm fucked up too. I probably had drank more than you today. Like, this is my 3rd spot. I had already lost my mind at drink number 4. When really I know, and any dude that has ever dated me will tell you, Brie got 2 drinks. Like, 2 drinks and she's giggly, kind of leaning. So on this day, I was holding it together on some real gangster stuff because I was really upset. Like, I hit one of the moments of fuck it within me. I hit that fuck it within me. And like, I took control of the situation. Like, I bossed up. But then I thought I did. Like, I was handling the shots in the club. We in the club, we get back. She driving good. Like, one thing about them young girls, like, they know, most of them know how to drive really good. I'm like, do we need to get a Uber? I'm asking her, is we good? Like, for her, I didn't see her take too many shots back. Even though she had them in front of her, it was seeming like she was managing it pretty well. After 2 shots, she knew that was enough for her. And I do not feel like she was really drunk leaving the club. The drunkenness for us kicked in at the house. Like, we had not even been in there too long. Like, we went, did our little thing, and got the heck up out of there. And she was living close. She lived in a beautiful condo downtown. Her place was really posh, really cute, really, really posh for a young lady of her status. And we went back there and I turned into a lesbian for like a minute. Like, I literally was like, I want to kiss you. I want to touch you. Which was so not like me at all. Like, so not even like me. So yeah, at this point, I had turned into like slightly a lesbian over my friend, which isn't like me. I haven't had any physical touching at this point because I've been so head focused, and she was looking beautiful and she was touching on me. Okay, let's just get that under wraps. She was touching on me. She would grind all up on me in the club and whatnot like that. And we had a good time in the motherfucking club. We was grinding on each other, doing what girls do. But at this point, she was looking too beautiful, so I guess I tried to kiss her or something. Like, I had definitely lost it. Just looking at her like, you look like a fucking goddess. All these shots in, I want to touch you. And I'm glad she did not exploit that situation. She was like, girl, sit your ass the fuck down. Go sit down. She took a lap, and by the time she came back, I was passed out on the motherfucking couch for real. Like, I was like, oh, fuck. I tried to kiss my friend, which is kind of cool. At least she knows I think that she's that beautiful. She's so P. I'm sure that happens to her all the time. Because it definitely happens to me all the time. I'm not even going to lie. It does happen. As well, not so much more now because I'm a little bit older now. And I don't go out like that. That this whole band had me going outside and acting about crazy. But when I was on the scene, yes, happened multiple times. Girls get lit, they end up trying to kiss their friend. And sometimes it just be us lacking in affection at that time in our life. We don't really be wanting our friends. So it's good when the situation does not pop off like that, because sometimes your friend will take advantage, like, girl, me too. Like, let's go ahead and get active. Girl, lost my mind. Okay. So anyways, we got drunker at the house. At least I know I did. She took a lap. She probably threw up somewhere and came back. I'm so glad she left because I hit her bathroom. Like, I had to throw up in her toilet so bad. And it's because I mixed the liquors the way that I did and I was drunk. So I threw up in there. And then I slightly sobered up and passed out on the couch. The next morning, I ended up getting an Uber, a Comfort, because I wanted to ride in luxury back to my place after almost kissing my friend, freaking the fuck out, drinking like crazy, pulling an old dude, turning some dude into my brother that I didn't even know. I got no footage of us dancing in there because we were literally tearing stuff down. Okay, we were out there eating on everybody. We was dancing with the Caucasian girls too. They was loving us, we was loving them. Like, it just felt very natural, very much fun. It was too many ladies trying to touch on me. Y'all, I turned into a whole lesbian that night. Okay, it happened to all of us every now and then. Some of my friends is too good looking. Y'all beautiful asses. Okay, you feel me? Just got off the phone with my dad. He called me. We've got a lot of stuff going on in my family. I'm sure as every family do. And when needed to, I'm supposed to have gotten this video out of the way like hours ago, but I sat and had a whole rant with him. My dad's gonna rant on about things. At least he's always trying to be there for us. He has nothing but girls. Shout out to my dad. The conversation was getting deep, but it was getting nowhere to being done. And I had to make this video. Okay? Because I was out here wilding, y'all. Okay? TikTok was gone. I made it home. I was gonna bed rot. I wasn't gonna do anything. Like, TikTok's gone. I checked the app say TikTok gone. And then I said, okay, we bed rotting. I just want to be. I ordered food, ate it in the bed. At least I ate healthy. I ate 2 wraps, one for earlier, one for later. At this point, my baby daddy bringing our child back. He like, how you feeling? You know, I'll never like let nothing happen to you. Like, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at him. This fucking cornball. This motherfucker, he just always find the worst shit to say. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. You got my back. I don't fucking trust you. But whatever, that happened. I'm not getting out of bed. I'm steady in the bed all day. And then a miracle happened. I checked the app. My son ran in the room. Right when I checked the app, he said TikTok back. I said, don't play. I refreshed the app. It didn't work. My son came and he used his magical finger to refresh the app, and it worked. I was like, son, the app say TikTok is back. And thank you to Donald Trump. Y'all, I'm thirsty. I gotta drink water. Like, just telling this story makes me so thirsty. The app say TikTok back. I'm happy. Immediately, I get out of bed. I'm done bed riding. But before I do that, I hopped right back in bed and I wanted to capture the moment. And I was like, how was y'all doing? I was out here wilding. I had thought all was lost. I thought all hope was lost. And I'm just sitting here like, dang, is this for real? Is this for real? Is this for real? I built this shit brick by brick. I'm still building this shit. So please don't do this to me. But it was back. Hopped up, got in the shower. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. After I made my little comeback video, it's on TikTok if you want to see. Yeah, I took my time. I took my time and got myself all the way together. I was feeling better. I had to check in with the people that was checking in on me. Like, I'm good. I think we're good. I think we're good. So at this point, I really just don't know if we're good because yes, the app is back and it says to thank Donald Trump for that. So thank you, Mr. Donald Trump. But I know there's going to be some changes because at the end of the day, I'm a very intellectual person. And I feel like this was just a fight for technology. Like you're not going to have something that we're not going to have access to. And we don't know what deals were made behind our back in order to keep TikTok. And I do think it will be more on a financial level as far as changes and how hard creators are going to have to work to get ahead. Like, I know it's just going to be a little bit harder for new creators because people are going to be like, oh, yeah, TikTok is back. Let me go ahead and just get my stuff started now. And it is hard work to get into the creator program. Like you are going to have to consistently make videos and consistently show the algorithm that you want to be present. And we don't know if they're going to change any type of rules, regulations, or our taxes are going to be different. Okay. I don't know. I'm just making money on this app, but I'm just thinking forward, like, what's this going to be looking like for people? Like, how much money can I make on this? Like, what's really going to be happening on here? Like, I know there's some changes. I just know that. So anybody thinking to go ahead and get monetized on there, knowing like after this, just see how things go. Like, see how things go. See what changes are going to happen. Because yes, it's back. It's acting normal, but not all the way. And when I mean not acting normal all the way, it's like I attempted to upload a second video and it was under review. I've never had a video under review. And it didn't say like it was like violating nothing. It just immediately said under review. Like in order to keep TikTok a safer place, we're going to be doing reviews and it can take up to 12 hours for that to clear. And I'm like, 12 hours, Pookie? Let's stop. I don't have 12 hours. This is on my mind right now. I got to get it out right now. I need them to feel it right now. What do you mean? So mine cleared like boom, 2 minutes. But I'm just like the fact that they implement in that, it's just like, wow, like every video, like, can this be a thing? Like, is this going to turn into a thing? Like, is this a real thing? And then like something came up about taxes immediately, like boom, back at it. And the taxes say, most people clicked dismiss and kept going. I know I did. So I don't know what it said. I'm going to go have to check that and read that. Like I'm not tax literate. I'm not even financially literate for real. Like I just know a bill to pay it. There's a bill, it gotta be paid. Don't ask me too many more questions after that. But at this point, this is my reaction to all of that. I completely went OD, old school bad girl. I just decided to go and let the club or the scene solve my problems. Was it the right thing to do? Probably not, but I did it. And what can I do better in this situation? And I have come to the conclusion that I don't need to be mixing liquor and coffee with shots of Don Julio. Just leave those two aesthetics to be different. Like they don't need to mix. Like you don't need to go from this cutesy little coffee to the dive bar, like to the bar, Don Julio, with a hot Julio. It was a hot Julio with also lukewarm cranberry. That's all you had, 3 of those. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we can do better in this situation. But I don't regret going outside and letting off a little steam because I've been working hard, baby, and it was a lot going on, and I really was just really crashing out. Anybody who can relate to working hard for something, you know what I'm saying. Like, you really doing this? You really feeling this? Like, what the hell is going on? So that's what happened. And hold on, I don't like that my homegirl down like this. So yeah, I just had a moment, and I'm so strict about this. I'm glad I did. It's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on in a short time frame for me, and I can only handle it so well before I OD, like crash out, do some real bad girl stuff, like go shake my ass in the club. I have no business being in the club or in the bars, but I went. And who says I have no business? I don't know. It's like a rule I set for myself. Like, if I'm not where I want to be, then I have no place being in there. Like, I need to chase these dreams, chase this bag, not be chasing this ass through the club. Because there's nothing that I want in there. There's like no man that I want in there. And I'm too old to play games. I play them enough, and I don't even go to the club. I can imagine like the foolishness I will pull in the club too. On top of just the everyday. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. With all that being said, what y'all think about my hair? Is it giving flower power? I don't know. I like to do different things with my hair. These are real flowers. My daughter's daddy, he decided to bring some flowers for our baby. She was celebrating her birthday this weekend as well. So I definitely had a lot going on. And so it was just a lot going on. But I ended up getting some of the flowers that he brought and snipped them and put them in my hair. My daughter said that they would be cute. So therefore I did them. And what are y'all thinking? Is it cute? I added some glitter. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but it really does pop. I just wanted to feel kind of happy today. My hair, when it's done, makes me feel a little bit happy. So that's what I do with my hair. Okay, is it giving flower power? What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Yes, no, yes. And I would definitely wear fresh flowers in my hair in the summertime and spring. I just feel like I need to spray something on them to keep any type of like bees away. But yes, you guys, I was not taking it well. As you can see, that is my story time, baby. It was a lot going on. I had a good time though. And the only thing that I would change is, throwing up. That's not very OG of me, but I haven't been outside and thrown up in years, literally years. When I used to go outside, I could handle it, but I definitely did not take it pee that day. And loved hanging out with that girl. She's such a doll. And I wouldn't change anything other than mixing my liquors. I would have not drinking that coffee stuff mixed with them shots of Repo at the bar. But I was wild and I was out of control, baby. I'm a good time, okay? I'm a good time if you really want to have a good time. But TikTok is back. We don't know what changes are coming with that. I will keep y'all posted if y'all want to know. So please keep the commotion going. Like, share, and subscribe for the algorithm. Leave your comments, because when I get a chance, I will read them. And yeah, let's have some commotion for the hair. Okay? Commotion for the hair. But anyways, like I always say, do 1% better a day. Get your bag and stay out the way. Until next time, you guys. Catch you later. Peace.